I'm glad to welcome you once again to this segment of English vocabulary development. And today we'll be looking at words associated with advertising. Definition: advertising could be described as a communication strategy employed by either individuals, business organizations, and large corporations to draw the attention of the public to their products and services through the use of the media. There is a difference between advertising and publicity. The purpose of publicity is to use the media to spread the word about a product or service without actually paying for it. For any communication to be regarded as advertising, it must be paid for in the mass media. Payment is what differentiates advertising from publicity. What this means is that advertising is a way or a means of creating awareness of a particular product or services using the mass media such as your television, your radio, or the newspaper. When we talk of the mass media, we are simply saying that your audience are reached at a larger scale at the same time. Now, the only difference between publicity and advertisement is that publicity, we don't pay for it, but advertising or advertisement is being paid for. Although both do the same work of creating awareness or getting people informed of a particular product or services as the case may be. Now, going forward, advertising is the selling message which consists both the visual and the verbal aspect of an advertising text. It is the public sales talk or message from the individual seller. A group or commercial firm aimed at selling a product, service, or idea to customers. An advertisement on radio and television is called a commercial. That is why whenever you are listening to a TV show or you are listening to a radio show or viewing a TV show, as the case may be, and you hear "let's go on a commercial break," this simply means that they are going for a paid advertisement. That means that advertisement at that particular time is not free, so it cannot be called a publicity as the case may also be. Now again, the radio or television house is paid according to the time the advertisement takes to broadcast. So the longer your advertisement, the more money you are expected to pay the media house. The period of time is called a slot, and the advertising company is the sponsor who buys airtime on the radio or television. The best time for advertisements on radio and TV is called the prime time. Yes, during this period it varies from 7 p.m. down to 9 p.m. It is believed that this period of time is when the whole family is available to either listen to the radio or view the television set. So for this reason, advertisers are expected to pay more or higher for every slot they are giving at this particular time. The entire advertising message is called a copy, whether written for newspaper, radio, television, or billboard. The choice of a medium for advertising a product or service depends on the coverage. If it receives national coverage, it is seen everywhere in the country. So whenever you want a product to go far, it also determines the medium or the platform you should use. The sponsor of an advertisement is known as advertiser, who may advertise his product or service directly through the media or may decide to do this through his advertising agency. So when someone has an advertising agency, that person is called an independent advertiser. So you don't need to go to other people's media houses or platform to do your advertisement. You use your own agency, so you are known as an independent advertiser. In most cases, advertisers mount campaigns which are special efforts to advertise products and services in advertising. It may include having many advertisement insertions in newspaper or slots on radio and television. It may also be in form of posters, hoardings, or billboards, which are huge notice boards in public spaces, especially at roadsides. So sometimes people can decide to advertise using posters. Some people share what we call handbills along the roadside, or they use hoardings, all those gigantic billboards you see around the roadside. These are also means or ways by which people can pass their message across to their targeted consumers. Sales promotion is another form of campaign to increase the sale of a product. Yes, when we talk of sales promotion or campaign, we are talking of when you go on the roadside, you see people beating the drum, or in the market square they are dancing, creating awareness, using artists, using dancers, using comedians, and so on and so forth. Those are called sales promotion or campaign. An advertising agency is an organization that designs advertisement for companies and organizations that need them. It has a team of workers like creative artists, visualizers, marketing executives, and copywriters who work out the text and illustration for advertisement. So whenever a customer or an advertiser comes to an advertising agent, you give them your idea of what you want the advertisement to look like. Then the creative artist will design what the advertisement will look like. The visualizer will look into the design and see, oh, this one fit or it doesn't fit, then make adjustment where necessary. Then the marketing executive will also be the one that will be in charge of telling you what your work must cost or should cost you. Now the copywriter writes out advertisement copies which can promote the sale of a product and brand image of the client of the agency he is working for. The various forms of advertisement are retail advertisement, we have mail order, classified advertising, non-commercial advertising, business advertising, and outdoor advertising. Now when we talk about retail advertising, it's when you advertise directly to your consumer, to the smaller unit. The mail order, it is when probably some people are sending a mail to you and they attach a little or a short advertising note together with the mail order. They'll have classified advertising. Classified advertising is when is particularly common amongst newspaper houses or online advertising. Then we have sorry, we have non-commercial advertising. These are what we call the publicity. You don't pay for them. They will have the outdoor advertising like your billboard, your posters, electric spectaculars, like those ones that you see that have something like television set in the form of a big board. They keep changing pictures and motions. They will have the painted bulletins are all forms of outdoor advertising. Now for our assignment, scholars, we are going to be making short sentences using the following words. Number one, you have advertising. Number two, services, communication, agencies, and you have advertisers, brands, products, goods, information, and selling. Please let's not forget to do these assignments and pass your answers using the correct or the right channels I provided for you. Either you send them through my mail or you send them directly to my WhatsApp private number. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Thank you.